भारत की बर्बादी तक जंग रहेगी, जंग रहेगी। There will be war till the India is destroyed. Have you heard this sentence?
Yes, very recent in Germany.
भारत तेरे टुकड़े होंगे, India you will be partition. Dear Toastmasters and guests, today I am selecting a topic that is most relevant to the audience and to the society. Though Toastmaster recommends that we should not choose or talk on say, politics and religion, but since my objective is such, and I found this I can relate most to the objectives of the speech, so I have chosen this topic. Though I will try not to hurt any opinion or any belief, or I would not favor any politicians or any particular political party. And I would also like to have your comments on after the speech. So, dear friends, suppose a train is running on its full speed, 140 kilometers per hour. Someone from the train have some objectives. Push the chain. The train stops. All passengers get out of the train. They start blaming each other, fighting with each other. By the time the passenger who pulled the chain has completed his objective, he has reached his own home and he left for his home, left the train. Can you relate this? Well, the story starts with Parliament attack. There was this observed group was a terrorist who has been convicted in Parliament attack during December 2001. And he was found convicted and sentenced for death. And he was executed on February 9, 2013. But there is lots of stories, there are lots of myths, there are lots of beliefs that people are having behind his arrest, behind his involvement, behind his sentence, death sentence, or the manner of he has been treated. So some people feel that his death, the manner of his death execution was not proper. Because as per the verdict given by Supreme Court, his punishment was to satisfy the conviction of the whole country. It was unclear that he was directly related or not. It was there was belief of some person that the conviction was not proper, and it was, since it was anti-national and for satisfaction of the beliefs of the country as a whole, this was a bit immoral or whatever. So this started, some people expressed their view and did some protest at JNU. The one other organization of activists, or you can call a students' union, protested it. They complained it in the admin department. Admin protested this protest, but still this protest continued. Everything was normal till now. Now there was one video came which contained this स्लोगन भारत तेरे टुकड़े होंगे। Thereafter, the whole India was against it. One leader was arrested from the student union and went for filing charge sheet over there. Their lawyers came and beat up those leaders, and there was prime time news all over India that is everyone is defining what is patriotism, what is nationalism, and what is the freedom of speech, and what defines everything as one definition of everything. Then there was a rule that every university should keep one flag, 207 feet flag in the university. Some people said that this is not only the solution. So there is against two parts of India. One person is saying that he is anti-flag. There is again prime time debate issues. The news anchor has called some major who has been part of the wars and questioned his spirit about the flag. He started crying. Again, there was huge differences between the audience. And now we came to know about that the video that was released was doctored. There was nothing that was to be worried about. So are we so immature that we can create a big issue out of nothing? Can we start responding rather than reacting? So before we go for next decision, what we see, can we think before? Think, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? And is it kind? Then we can respond as an intellectual people. So this was my views. Now there are question and answer sessions. So I would like to have some comments from viewers. Yes.
I came across, like, I was in a debate 2 days back in the mid-team of Parliament. So this was the issue which was being discussed. So there was also a poster which especially, elaborately said that the debate has to be happen on the judicial killing of Afzal Guru. This was a poster being put up in the JM University. So this was one of the main reasons why there was a protest. That why would an Indian government, even for single FIR there is an elaborate process for that. So why would Indian government wrongly, give Fasi or award such a serial punishment to a person without checking its facts? So why are such local bodies, student bodies or other intellectuals which are not at par with the government are questioning this? Why can't they accept the real fact?
Yeah, actually the poster you are talking about, there was one leader who got arrested, Kaniyada. So his photo was taken from someone else, his background was taken from someone else, and some Indian map having division has been put Photoshop, and it was demonstrated. So that was the main reason of all the debates. So you are right that before
one more question regarding Umar Khalid, a PhD student from a JNU University itself, who is being has told by the Home Ministry, and the Home Minister Rajnath Singh even declared that there are some elite. He has been to Pakistan, he has links with those terrorist organizations. So they are finding it out. Why would a Home Minister go on to say on stage and declare that there may be a possibility of this being infused by some fringe elements? So why can't we accept the fact and keep calm? Like, why are we to go on a bandwagon or protesting on taking either side? Let the government deal with it. Let the judicial protein help it, because it's in the court.
I am saying the same thing, that why we are reacting over it? Why we are not responding over it?
We are reacting over it because we have certain fundamental duties. As we say, freedom of speech and expression is a fundamental right enshrined in the Constitution. We also have the same Constitution talking about fundamental duties, which says all citizens of this country should have and should promote the feeling of patriotism. And if that is the basis, and if that basis is touched, we will react. And this is what I think. A question to you: why aren't you reacting?
Yeah, because as I have given you the example, the train is running at the speed of 140 km. Someone has an objective of this partition, so his objective is fulfilled. I am not against India. I am not against flag. There is nothing bad. I am not anti-national. But I don't want to waste time on only debating, because I want to focus my attention on the development of India.
Yeah, but
I'm not,
my
because
question was how many-
I am not fulfilling his objective. He wanted to do that only.
My question was, how many of us are aware of fundamental duties also? We talk about fundamental
I
rights.
think when there is a question of national security, the whole India unites. We have seen it when there is war against Pakistan, when there is India against corruption movement. We have seen the whole India united. But here we see that India has been divided into 2 parts or 3 parts, because there are some favor by some politicians of political parties. So we should not focus on a particular person or a particular political party or a particular event. But our funda should also always be clear on what I have to do, and it should not get affected by anyone else.
I still differ, but I will stop.
I have a question.
That's why we debate here.
I have a question here. I didn't hear much of a speech, but you said that doctored video. That doctored video was of 11th of February. It's not of 9th of February. Everything that has happened in JNU was of 9th of February. The slogan was raised on 9th of February, and the slogan was raised by DSU. This Kanhaiya Kumar, he didn't do anything. He participated in that event, and police has not arrested him because of that doctored video. He has arrested it because of its alleged relationship with this Umar Khan. That's the main reason. We don't know. We are only seeing the side of the one side of the media that is showing. We are not seeing the side of the next.
Other side.
Different
Yeah,
side of
this is
the
the problem. See, police is-
What the police case has filed, you never know. The FIR that police has filed, you don't know. You are only speaking of what you are shown by the media, the one side of the media, which is taking the side of the jail.
So I am not against.
It's not of the doctored video. Doctored video is not. It's not because of the doctored video
The elements have got a chance to point their fingers towards the center. They are giving a center for the police investigation.
Okay, we can discuss it. I am not against anyone. I am not favoring anyone. I am just saying that we think before it.
Let us look.
Yeah. Our responsibility.